Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Technology moves the world, and we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
And we're going to make it worth your while spending your weekend with us as we have these two games for all of you coming from the Tanduay Gym. Patuloy po ang FCAAI. Ang ating dalawang games, Benji Santiago kasama ko rito si Jay De La Cruz, ang St. Peter Apostle School, Metro Asia 2-0 laban sa Philippine Chengkwang High School EXPED, trying to get their first win. At mamaya ang St. Jude Catholic School naman, Pet Plus. They're going to be going up the still unbeaten Goodfellow Farman at Grace Christian College. Welcome to the panel, Jay De La Cruz.
Magandang gabi, Benji. Maraming salamat at nakasama namin kayo dito sa biyernes ng gabi na to sa Tanduay Gym. Maganda-gandang itong laro na to dahil itong mga laro natin, yung mga alumni nitong mga eskwela na to, makikita nila ulit maglaro.
The mga 40-year-olds, in the meantime, venue announcer. At ito na ang ating mga starters. All right, taking a look at ating mga starters para rito sa St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia. They're going to be having, of course, John Wong, Henry Inductivo, as expected naman yan. And over at the other side, we're taking a look, of course, Lawrence Uy is going to be there, Christopher Tan, and Jello Ong. Also, syempre, lagi naman present yan sa starters para sa Philippine Chengkwang High School, EXPED.
Dito sa mga taga-Chengkwang, yung Mario Reyes ang kailangan bantayan.
Yan pa isa, oo.
Yung dito sa St. Peter, bagit mo na, Henry Inductivo, pero yung Kenty, ang ganda rin ng pinapakay dito sa first two games nila.
Ang tawag ko kasi dyan, Kentry.
Kentry, pwede.
Kasi lagi, mas marami yung tres niya kaysa sa dos niya.
Tingnan natin dito.
Anyways, mga nakaberde ang Philippine Chengkwang, EXPED. At of course, ang St. Peter the Apostle naman, Metro Asia, ang mga nakaputi. Welcome to our first game. As usual, lagi naman tayong 2 games, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And here we go. John Wong, banging bodies in the paint. And it's going to be a traveling call on Ajan Wong.
Benji, heavyweight matchup nakikita natin dito sa ilalim. Ang ganda ng tapatan ng mga sentro dito, ng magkabilang koponan.
In the meantime, Philippine Cheng Kwang with an opportunity to get the first basket. No, it did not happen. Henry Doctivo on the run right now, changing directions, penetrates, goes for the layup. It counts, plus the foul.
40 years old above pa.
40.
But tignan mo kasi yan. Tignan mo yung galaw ng Henry Inductivo.
Akala niya 14 eh.
14.
Oh.
Oo. Change of lanes, di ba? Very shifty. Then walang pakialam sa defenders. Tatlo dinaanan. Naka-layup pa.
Okay, matindi. Henry Doctivo is averaging 18.5 points per ball game and also averaging 8 assists as he completes a 3-point play para sa St. Peter, Metro Asia. Philippine Cheng Kwang. There's a foul also in the act this time. Mario Reyes, yung binabanggit mo kanina, Jay.
Well, yun yung kailangang i-address dito so far para dito sa St. Peter the Apostle. Doon sa umpisa, yung depensa nila. Kasi doon sa opensa wala nang problema. Nabanggit mo kanina, Mario Inductivo, 8 assists per game. Ang saya ng mga kakampi niya, di ba? Yung depensa, pangkukumpleto para dito sa SPAS.
So there you go. Both teams already on the board. And Henry Doctivo orchestrates the play para sa panig ng St. Peter, Metro Asia. Shot clock is down to 8. Ajan Wong goes for the jump hook.
Yung banging bodies na si Ajan Wong, tinatansya niya yung defender niya na si Paul Bryan yun. And good sign for Ajan Wong.
Samantala, ito babawi daw. Brian Yoon with a miss. Henry Doctivo. What a move!
Nakita mo yung hesitation move niya
I
ng Henry
know.
Inductivo? Parang araw-araw, may kalaro siyang 14-year-old eh, no? Dahil yung mga galawan na yun, nakikita mo yun sa mga youth basketball.
You know, every game day, nagpo-progress na yung mga players eh. Nakukondisyon na eh.
Totoo yun. At lalo na't bata pa. Para
Yeah.
dito sa dalawang komputa na to, yung season. This is just their third game of the season. Round robin to. 10 games sa lahat ng koponan. Tig-10 laro sila.
Celino Ong earlier with a basket para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. Henry Doctivo. No fear drive. Was waiting for the whistle. Walang nangyaring ganon. Mario Reyes falls short with a long distance shot. And right now, St. Peter Metro Asia sa kanilang half-court offense. And a foul is against Henry Yu.
Mahaba-habang kulitan to si
I know.
Paul yun, tsaka si Ajan.
Si Ajan. Nice fake. Pero nice. And a better defensive stop right there for Philippine Cheng Kwang.
Ang ginagawa doon ng St. Peter kanina, nandun na sa loob yung bola. At para makababa sila sa depensa kagad, all the rest of the players bumaba na sa depensa, naiwan na lang sa loob si Tracy Nang.
Here he sits on the bench after committing that turnover. And here's Kenty. Hindi pa siya ma-attempt, ha?
Di gumana yung elbow jumper, pero nakikita mo, patient execution sa opensa. Pero nag-uumpisa doon sa post play kay Mario Reyes.
Ball will stay para sa panig ng St. Peter. Last set si Paul Brian Yoon. Baseline inbound, Henry Doctivo.
Basket kagad para dito kay Kirby Choa. Now this is what you'd like for St. Peter Metro Asia. na spread yung scoring nila. Bukod sa Henry Induktivo, may gumagawa pang iba.
And that's pretty familiar for some of the teams na on top of our team standings. Mario Reyes, this time hitting a mid-range jumper. 9-6. John Wong goes cross court.
Ayan na hinahanap mo, si Kentry.
Kaya nga eh. Pero dito muna tayo sa kay Ong. Lost the opportunity to score. There you go. Nice cut to the basket right there by Kirby Chua for his second basket. 11-6.
Perfectly executed fast break by St. Peter Metro Asia. They're taking advantage nung pag-spread out ng mga tao nila eh. Balanse yung opensa at sa depensa. Iyan naman yung kailangan pag mga ganitong 40 and above na laruan kasi hindi mo naman pwedeng maging fast-paced game to 40 minutes of the game eh.
Hindi ka pa ba nabibilisan sa kanila?
Unless lang si Henry Induktivo, ayan, tumatakbo na naman siya, Benji.
Kasi as compared to their opening day games, iba na ang mga galaw nitong mga ito eh.
Oh.
Fast break and a making! It counts! May kasama pang pow!
And true enough with your observation, bumibilis na nga yung laro. Third game na ng Shen Guang. May fast break pa dito.
Yun yung BYD fast break of the game as we go into our first Jiangnan timeout. And okay, balik tayo rito sa Tanduay Gym kung saan itong panig ng St. Peter the Apostle School Metro Asia showing everybody why they are still unbeaten. 2-0 ang kanilang kartada as they are up by 3. Ang Philippine Cheng Kwang naman, you can feel the hunger for that win here in the first quarter dahil nakikipagsabayan sila, Jay.
Pero sa observation mo nga kanina, nasabi mo nung first game nila, kapaan pa, wala pa yung conditioning. Ngayon, pangatlong laro na ng Chen Kwang ito, sigurado nakasettle down na ito, sigurado nakuha na nila yung rhythm nila, and it's showing here dahil kita mo naman, in-flow yung depensa, in-flow yung opensa, hindi nga lang pumasok ang bonus free throw.
Jose Lino Ong just unable to complete the three-point play. And a three-point lead, Henry Induktivo. A steal. And let's see if this could be a conversion. Oh, but there's a foul that has been called already against Ken T.
Ang ganda na sana ng ikot ng bola ng St. Peter Metro Asia. But better defense provided by Cheng Kwan EXPED. Yung anticipation andon, ito si Elino Ong. Naka-fast break, ibabawi na sa mga free throws niya.
Jello Ong is at the line as he makes the first free throw kanina, unable to complete a three-point play. He wants to be aggressive and he wants to have that aggressiveness rub off with his teammates.
6 points na, Benji. 6 of the 10 points ng EXPED sa kanya.
Pero may dalang community ang St. Peter Apostle Metro Asia dito sa loob ng Tanduay Gym. A steal by Paul Brian Yoon. Transition play para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. Another basket as they have overtaken the lead here. Laban sa St. Peter Metro Asia.
Nahuhuli ng Cheng Kwan yung mga passing lanes ng St. Peter. And those misses might spell a problem dahil nata-turnover na nga sila. Hindi hindi pa sila makakuha ng field goal on the other end, kumbaga yung momentum hindi mabe-break na hindi kailangan tumawag ng timeout.
St. Peter finding themselves down here in this ball game. Philippine Cheng Kwang, at least here in the early stage, means business. Nobody was right there para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang. Sayang yung outlet ni Ben Chan.
Nakita nila walang nakababa na depensa. Ang problema lang, wala rin bumaba sa opensa. Good idea though for Cheng Kwang.
Ajan Wong underneath, puts it up. Still, Paul Brian Yoon holding his ground, defending Ajan Wong. And a foul is going to be called here on John Concepcion.
Now you understand why Cheng Guan wants to push that ball further. Dahil nakikita nila, nagto-turnovers na nga yung St. Peter the Apostle, hindi pa pumapasok yung mga tira nila. A perfect opportunity na nasisense nila na, teka, baka di buwaba sa depensa to. Sige, pass breakan nga natin.
Meanwhile, Ben Chan is at the line. Off with the first free throw. Iba yung mga dalang cheerleader yata nito. St. Peter. Split charities for Ben Chan.
Pangatlong game na to ng Cheng Guan Di syempre, magtawag na ng mga kasama, di ba? Nagkaroon na ng exposure na past 2 games Sakto, napapanood pa tayo sa Smart Sports, di ba?
That's right. At syempre, dun din sa Facebook page ng Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Nice! John Concepcion with the reverse.
Ganda ng baseline cut ni John Concepcion sa ilalim. Taking advantage na walang nakatingin sa kanya na defender.
Nice handoff. Di nga lang may angat.
That's solid defense, Benji.
Well, nabasa Genius assist of the game. How do you like that? Working out pretty well from John Concepcion to make it happen. And that's courtesy of Nestor Nang. Jangnan, timeout tayo ulit. All right, 13-all is our count. Dito pa rin tayo sa ating first quarter. Once again, Benji Santiago, Jay De La Cruz, Tanduay Gym. 3 minutes to play here in the first period of action.
Baka meron pang mga fans tong dalawang koponan na to na malapit lang dito sa Quiapo. No? Pwede pumunta. Lalo yung mga taga Cheng Guan, may dala ng cheering squad dito.
Yeah, that's right. Nakasabi ko nga, mukhang nag-overtime work din itong mga ito. When it comes to basketball, during the Holy Week. Karamihan sa kanila, pagkatapos ng Holy Week, parang kakaiba yung energy na pinapakita
Baka nag-apply na ng strength and conditioning yan individually, di ba?
For sure.
Mahaba-haba pa ang liga natin dito, Benji.
Hanggang Hunyo pa ito.
Hanggang June pa ang ating elimination round. Again, 10 games each team.
Marami talaga silang lalaroin dito. John Concepcion has done his share of the work in the first quarter. So he goes back to the bench muna.
Isa pang Concepcion yung pumasok, si Jefferson Concepcion.
Yan.
Ang bilis din ang palitan ng tao dito ng St. Peter Metro Asia.
Another opportunity to score. Inductivo lets it fly. And there's going to be a loose ball foul against Philippine Cheng Kwang.
Ang hinahanap dito ng St. Peter Metro Asia, Benji, yung outside shooting nila eh. Dahil gusto nilang mag-extend yung depensa ng Cheng Kwan sa labas. Eh, tulad yan, nasa loob si Henry Inductivo. Alam naman natin ang specialty niyan, umatake sa loob. Pero hindi makakatake sa loob yan kung masikip ang depensa ng Cheng Kwan.
Tsaka wala man lang, di man lang naka-attempt si Kenty.
That is correct. Pahirapan yung mga tira niya kanina.
Inductivo with a miss. Mario Reyes comes down with the rebound, trying to quicken the play here, pero they turn it over. 13-0, still can't break the deadlock. We're under 2 minutes sa ating first period. Inductivo. That's a nice baseline jumper. It worked out pretty well.
Yun yung mga kailangan lang dito ng St. Peter, yung mga mid-range tulad nun ni Lexter Ang.
The three on its way. No. Last touch. Si Davidson, yeah. Balik ulit. Susubukan ulit. Let's see, Mr. T. Where's the three?
Tignan natin kung makakaporma na siya dito. Again, St. Peter, kailangan nila yung outside shooting nila para mag-extend yung depensa ng Cheng Kwan. The problem though, offensively for Cheng Kwan, nawawala yung focal point nila. Nasa bench si Mario Rojas at nag-uumpisa yung opensa nila sa post play kay Mario Rojas eh.
Reyes
Mario Reyes. Oh.
Check ko Mario Reyes.
Mario Reyes.
Both teams already in the penalty with just a minute remaining the deciding first quarter. As we take a look at Henry Inductivo right now at the line. Missing on his first free throw. He's got 5 points so far, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Ang ating commissioner's row. Siyempre si Chairman Wilbert Loa, si Commissioner Junel Baculi, and the other guys.
Magaling na Rapi Britannico at Sam Del Rosario.
Sila pala yun.
Oh. Busy.
Biro lang. 16-13, St. Peter. Henry Inductivo forcing the issue at that time. And right now, yun, completion of a fast break in transition. And getting it done right there was Christopher Tan.
Talagang binibigyan ng atensyon ng Cheng Kwan yung depensa nila. It's hard for guys like Lexter Ang, for Henry Inductivo, for Kenty to get their usual baskets. Gagawin na lang dito ng St. Peter, maging agresibo na lang para sa free throw sila.
Paul Brian Yun comes back into the game. St. Peter. Ayun, may connection na. Kanilang ano rito. Well, free throw naman nila. Yung tres pa pala ang hindi gumagana para actually para sa magkabila eh. 0-6, 0-5 para sa Cheng Kwang. 2 of 2 naman for Team Lexter Ang.
Kaya nga magandang senyales yung mga free throws na yan, mga mid-range na yan to get their range. Kailangan mag-umpisa muna sa malapit. Final shot na to, Benji.
Let's see if they could have the final say. It bounced out. Oh, the tip. Ayaw pa rin. Isa pa nga. Nauna na. Yata. Ano ba nauna? Yung pito o yung buzzer?
It seems like the foul was called first. Pero malamang lalagyan pa nila ng 0.2, 0.1 second yan, Benji. Tignan natin. Pay attention to the game clock. Power dribble. Ayun yung payong. May oras pa, Benji.
May oras pa.
And from what we saw, 0.6, oo. Dahil yan yung may senyales na hindi pwedeng mag 0-0 yan dahil nauna nga yung pito, ibig sabihin may nangyaring contact bago pa mag 0-0. Ayan, 0.6 tayo.
Yung dalawang teams nag-huddle na eh. Hindi pa tapos! Doon muna kayo sa court.
Kumuha ng libreng timeout.
Yeah.
But if you're check one, Benji, you'd like what you're seeing dahil nung first 2 games sila, may kalayuan eh. Yung gap nung umpisa pa lang. Pero dito, 1 possession lang to
2 for 2 for Christopher Tan. Again, a 1-point game. And officially, the first quarter is finished. For a little while, Philippine Cheng Kwang, they have managed to taste the lead a couple of times during the first period. Henry Doctivo was beginning to be a firepower when we started the ball game. But of course, over at the other side, things have worked out pretty well, especially Jelong, who has been delivering, and the rest of the guys also doing their share in the point production for Philippine Cheng Kwang. Pero dito sa St. Peter, the Apostle School, well, they're just up by 1. How do you like that? 18-17.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Once again, of course, it's going to be a totally yung experience na kakaiba on a Friday. Lalo na kung may basketball tayo at lalong gumaganda yung experience on a Friday, on a weekend dahil kung may nagsiselebrate pa ng birthday. Happy birthday, Peter Chin!
Yun, happy birthday. Yung tres na yun. Ayun, maganda
Para sa iyo yan. Para sa iyo yan. Mr. Peter Chin, happy birthday.
Eh, naghahanap ka ng 3-pointer, Benji. Ayun, yung unang 3-pointer ng laro na to, galing kay Kristan.
I think that'll be the extra steps called here. So ball goes back para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang, who's leading by 2 points.
Bumabawit, kaya nakakadikit itong Cheng Kwan dahil pantay lang naman yung field goal shooting nila. Actually, mas lamang pa yung St. Peter Metro Asia, 36% compared to the 29% of Cheng Kwan EXPED. However, dun sa free throw stories, mas marami ang free throws nitong Cheng Kwan EXPED, 7 of 9 compared to the 4 of 5 ng St. Peter Metro Asia.
Stop and pop move right there as delivered. Mr. Nang.
First 2 points yan ni Nestor Nang. Again.
Ay, siya ba yun?
Oo. Si Nestor Nang, numero 11. Diba?
Numero, oh shit naman. Nestor Nang Jr. 20-0.
Ito nga yung gusto ng St. Peter. Marami na nakakascore. Kalat yung scoring.
Di mo alam kung sino babantayan eh, no?
Correct.
John Wong. Well, you can see the bulges, the bulk. Not easy to stop John Wong.
And St. Peter's getting to their places dito sa pag-umpisa ng second quarter. Similar na nangyari nung first quarter na on the first 2 or 3 minutes. Ang ganda ng start nila. Ito na naman sila. Ganito yung nagiging pattern.
Sino ba may foul?
Tinawagan ng foul dito. Mukha si Tracy Nang, tinawagan.
Okay.
Eto na, palitan na ng tao. Again, you would want to rotate your players dahil kung, lalo na itong St. Peter na very active yung kanilang off-ball movement. So if you're Chengquan, gusto mo rin din nasabayan yung pagkakaroon nila ng off-ball movement. Tapos may induktibo pang sumusugod na naman.
And Ajun Wong turns, he's fouled. Told you, not easy to stop. Ito si Ajun Wong.
Eh kung makikita mo naman kasi yung big man mo na sumasabay sa'yo sa takbuhan, i-reward mo na. You understand yung MO nitong ni Henry Induktibo, and you'd understand why this guy is averaging 8 assists per game. Diba?
Well, he's a very smart player. High IQ. Ajun Wong making his first free throw. He's got a total of 5 points. Ayan, saan tayo magsisimula? Sa kaliwa, papunta sa kanan, o sa kanan, papunta sa kaliwa?
Kanan naman. Baliktad naman.
The other guys with Commissioner Junel Baculi and Chairman.
Wala kang dinner, mami. Di ka bibigyan ni
Tapos na
Mr.
ako
Britannico at saka
Tapos
ni
na ako.
Mr. Del Rosario.
Ayan si Sam Del Rosario at saka si Rafi Britannico. Yan yung medyo, kung ano yung tinawag ng referee, pag medyo parang feeling ng mga teams controversial, sila yung nilalapitan.
That's right. Out of bounds naman yung nangyari doon. Pero ang hinihingi ng Chengquan EXPED foul. Pero hindi lang na-control.
Yeah. 3-point ball game here. Tingnan nga natin. Chelo Ong.
Naramdaman ni Paul yun na hindi ba foul yun? Dahil nakasampay sa kanya yung balikat ng defender.
And we even saw Chelo Ong got clipped in the arm. Anyways, sabi nga natin, sometimes breaks of the game, it could either work your way and see. And Mario Reyes delivers the three-pointer. He had some rest for quite a while before we ended the first quarter. Ajun Wong once again.
Nagiging maganda na yung tapatan dito nung Aljan Wong tsaka nung Mario Reyes. 9 points for Mario Reyes. Aljan Wong naman, 7 puntos. 7 minutes pa sa second quarter. Matagal-tagal pa ang ating first half, Benji.
Mario Reyes firing away!
Yung St. Peter yung naghahanap ng range kanina, pero yung Chengquan ang nakukuha yung long range nila ngayon.
They're 2 of 9 from long distance. Mario Reyes delivering the 3. Here he is, bringing down the basketball. Natapik ng bahagya. As they try to go inside, and another basket for Philippine Chengquan.
Saktong-sakto yung cut ni John Chopet dun sa fast break na yon. Sa secondary, talagang diniretso na yung gitna eh.
Ajun Wong. Pinagtutulungan ni Chope at saka dito si Ben Chan. Walang nagawa.
Exchange of baskets na to, Benji. And if you're Chengquan, mapapaisip ka, teka, nasan yung depensa natin kanina? Bakit nakakascore na itong sila Wong?
Well, hindi masyado sorpresa yung si Ajun Wong.
Bagay.
Hindi nga mahirap bantayan eh, di ba?
Oo.
Samantala ito, offensive rebound, kaso hindi tumama sa ring eh. Yung attempt. So the shot clock continued to go down. Look at this, pause and play, power play. And that's usual. A trademark move for Ajun Wong, who's got 9 points in the game. Wala, nag-flex pa talaga. Jang na.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Welcome back. Ken T. What has been happening to him? For a guy who's averaging 20.5 points, hindi pa umi-score.
Well, so
And we're
far,
almost halfway na sa first half.
3 attempts pa lang si Kenty dito, which is something unheard of sa kalibre ni Kenty.
Ben Chan coming up with his steal, lost control of his dribble. Picks it up, lost it to Henry Inductivo, stop and pop!
Good recovery by St. Peter the Apostle. Hassel na yan, galing sa timeout, turnover, pero may recovery.
Uy, sorry miss naman. Inductivo once again. Palpal ang inabot kay Mario Reyes.
Alanganin yung pwesto ni Nestor nang maganda na sana yung pass fake ni Henry Inductivo, kaso nasaraduhan pa siya ng depensa.
29-28. We got a good ball game here that has been happening. Lamang muli ang St. Peter the Apostle, but for how long? It's turning out to be a long night for Kenty. Still can't buy a basket. Unbelievable.
Some nights.
I know.
Some nights. Diba? But again, if you're Kenty, you know the kind of shooter you are, sigurado meron siyang paraan na makukuha niya yung range niya.
So in their previous game, umpisa pa lang tatlong sunod na tries kaagad. Right now, it only goes to show you he's also human.
Ganda ng elevator.
Eto. Ayaw talaga for Kenty.
Change court ang iniintay niyan, malamang Benji eh. Pero mga ganong pagkakataon sa mga shooter na, teka, wala dito yung range ko ah. Abangan nga lang natin ang change court.
Sa bagay, in their previous game, yung court ng Philippine Chenkwang, dun yung court nila eh.
Oh.
Ito makikita natin, Mario Reyes.
Inadvertent na nasa usawan ng Siko. Play goes on.
It's Mario Reyes, corner jumper, gets it to go down.
Yung hinahanap ni Kenty, kuwang-kuha ni Mario Reyes, Benji. Kasi kung titignan mo yung shooting niya, 5 of 7 from the field.
And he's got 14 points, leading all scorers here in the first half. Muna pabanda yon para kay Kirby Chua. That's already 6 for him.
Contested shot, walang problema kay Kirby.
Mario Reyes, the guy with a hot hand that time. Short. Kirby pulls up. No. Ajanwa, the cleanup. Ayaw pa rin. Paul Yoon. Is he going to go all the way? Yes, he will, but unable to score. Gets his own miss. Kuha pa rin. Might as well kick it out.
Ang ganda ng diskarte ni Paul yun doon. Talagang iniiwasan niyang mahuli siya. Kaya dumiskarte na lang na patalikod yung ginawa niya. Medyo unconventional, but you'd understand what he wanted to do. Eh nung nasa raduan na, 4 na nakapaligid sa kanya. Medyo huli na lahat.
Still up in this ball game by just a point. It's in 4 minutes. Hindi ma-shake off ng St. Peter. Itong Philippine Chenkwang. A foul is going to be called at the shooting Henry Inductivo.
Ang hatol kay Yap kanina, he was within the cylinder nitong ni Henry Inductivo in that attempt.
Free throws. 8 points so far for Henry Inductivo. He's also got 4 assists. Make that 9 for him right now.
Kung tutusin, Benji, medyo kakaibang challenge na to sa St. Peter Metro Asia dahil patapos na tayo sa ating first half, dikit pa rin itong laban na to. Lumalamang pa nga ang Chengquan eh. Again, yung hinahanap mo kanina, si Kenty. Kahit nandyan yung mga numero ni Henry Inductivo, pati yung mga assist niya, yung opensa pa rin ng Kenty nawawala.
Maybe that makes a lot of difference para rito sa St. Peter the Apostle. And this time around, a basket is provided by Don Billy Ye for Philippine Chengquan. Chance to take the lead once again. Mario Reyes, you know what he can do. Baseline jumper falling short. Ajun Wong the rebound.
There's Mario Reyes attracting the defense kaya nalibre si Uy doon sa jumper kanina.
Paul Yun. Nawala yung bola, Inductivo. Sorry, miss. Heartbreaking. Andun na. Di pa pumasok. Oh. Madadali pa eh.
You're about to say na may advantage ang Chengquan kanina sa offense dahil hindi nakababa si Henry Inductivo. Eh, pahirapan pa yung ginawang tira ni Mark Yap eh.
Well, those free throws will happen later after this Jiangnan timeout.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Philippine Chengquan, they're just down by 1. And for St. Peter the Apostle, they're beginning to forget about na hindi pa sila natatalo.
Ito muna. Focus muna sila dito.
Oo nga. 2-0 versus 0-2. Yun ang dating dito.
But if you're Chengquan, ganito yung mga moments na importante sa'yo na, sige, you had a rough start, you dropped your first 2 games. Pero dito, you're keeping close with an undefeated team. This can be a sign for you na, uy, mukhang maganda, magiging maganda rin ang kampanya natin dito sa Fil-Chi Athletic Association.
You can never underestimate your opponent. Yun na, padalas ko nababanggit dito sa coverage. Mark Edward, yep. Panlamang, pag naipasok. Yung pangalawang free throw. Yun na nga, lamang na sila uli.
First 2 points for the season para kay Mark Edward Yap.
Ajun Wong kicks it out.
Nako, no parking zone si Ajun Wong.
Yun lang, tumagal.
No parking ticket na yan.
Up by 1. Can increase their lead further. Uy!
Ahay!
Offensive foul naman ito.
Ang sikip kasi ng screenplay, Benji eh. Kung nagkaroon lang ng konting separation yung dalawang players, ito si Mark Yap, medyo humiwalay siya, lumang siya ng konti.
The foul was called on Davidson Ye. Try for a quick basket. Ben Chan pulls down the rebound. Mark Edward Yap. Oops, tikpa mawala. He recovers. And dribbling violation called against Yap.
He thought that somebody tapped that ball. Kaya nung pagkapulot niya, after that fumble, dinribble niya.
They want the lead back. Ajun Wong up and in!
Teka Textbook pick and roll play, Benji. Tapos yung mga big man moves na yun. Check this one out. Power dribble, spin move, naiwasan yung bantay pa banda. Walang problema.
Ang problema ko, pagka nagpiplex ng ganyan, baka mawasak yung jersey. Kasi nangyari na sa akin yan eh.
Yun. Kailan? I need to see that. I need to see that. Pero Ajan Wong, true enough. Averaging double-double dito sa season. 17.5 points, tapos 10 rebounds per game. Double figures na, Benji.
And they're up by 2 once again. Ito panig na St. Peter, the Apostles School, Metro Asia. Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED, unable to get that layup. Look at a big guy, dribbles it down. Kenti! Oh!
Some nights, Benji. Pero may bawi naman.
Oh! Di pa rin eh. Ben Chan dribbles it down. Ben Chan heard the whistle. Well, nasa penalty na ang St. Peter, Metro Asia. And Ben Chan will be shooting free throws to tie the game once again.
You could also factor in, Benji, na ang St. Peter Metro Asia, they miss a lot of point-blank shots. Kanina, may open three na hindi pumasok, di ba? Could be a factor that we are in this tight contest.
Well, tight. You can call it. 1 point lead lamang para sa St. Peter. Yung second free throw, may lane violation na itawag.
Right. Offensive foul. Gumagalaw.
Wow.
Gumagalaw si Hendrick Go.
Eagle-eyed referees, ha? Oo ka.
May galaw sa baba, may galaw din sa taas. Ganda ng pasa.
Ben Chan falls short. Pero hindi matanganan yung bola, and ball will still stay para sa panig ng Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED. 36-35. St. Peter with the lead. Jiangnan, timeout muli tayo.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Kakaiba ang ginagalaw at kinikilos ng Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED laban sa isang teams na may 2 panalo at wala pang talo. 36-35. Abante lamang ng 1 puntos. Itong panig ng St. Peter, Metro Asia.
Benji, they're really taking advantage of the absence of the perimeter shooting of St. Peter Metro Asia. 0 of 11 from the 3-point country so far. Puro inside points. Kalahati nitong puntos ng St. Peter Metro Asia. Inside points.
We're down to the last 40 seconds of the first half. Getting his own miss. Nice fake. Napayungan. Oy, tumama pa.
But there's some time.
Napaaga naman yata. Napaaga. May oras pa eh, oh. Hindi induktivo. Oh, wow. What a step-through move towards the basket. May foul. And free throws for Henry Induktivo. Ben Chan was the culprit. Ito yung Cellboy defensive play of the game. Lalo na sa ganitong mainit ang panahon. Ang Pilipinas po gumagamit din ng payong. Ibang bansa kasi nagugulat no? Bakit daw nagpapayong na hindi naman umuulan? Pag mainit.
Eto, saktong-sakto yung gamit ng payong dito. Hindi nakatira kanina si Nestor lang. Pero ito si Henry Inductivo. In whatever way they can get a point since they're struggling from the perimeter. Sige, sa free throws tayo kumuha. Sigurado makakatulong rin sa kanilang outside shooting yun eh.
2 for 2 that time for Henry Inductivo, 38-35. Jello Ong. Medyo tumahimik si Jello Ong dito sa second quarter.
Sometime.
2 seconds.
Sometime.
But somehow, ang St. Peter the Apostle has not managed to score from beyond the arc. Even that last heave to end the first half. But nevertheless, they are up by 3. Yes, naglalaro si Kendi, pero he has not managed to produce any points at all para sa panig ng St. Peter. Kamantala si Mario Reyes was getting away with a lot of things, especially in the second period when he had a couple of three-pointers. Tatlo lang ang abante ng St. Peter, the Apostle School, Metro Asia. And look at that. Is it enough to flex your muscle? Pero kalahati pa lang ang natatapos sa ball game.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Tatlo lamang ang abante ng St. Peter the Apostle School Metro Asia laban sa Philippine Changkwang High School EXPED 38-35. Benji Santiago, J. De La Cruz. Pakipaliwanag nga ito.
Ito lang naman yung makikita mo sa numero, di ba? Alam natin na 2-0 ang St. Peter Apostle Metro Asia. Pero dikit sila ngayon. What could be the problem? Yan lang naman yung 3-point shooting. 0 of 12 ang St. Peter. Samantalang itong Chengquan EXPED 3 of 12 already. Quite rare kung nasusundan niyo yung laro ng Chengquan. And also a rare sight for St. Peter, lalo na doon sa Kenti. Na alam naman natin, tulad ng previous game, 3 3-pointers to start eh. Eh dito, 0 of 12 pa. Yung Kenti, 0 of 6.
Yun ang mga pangyayari dyan, ano? Pero close pa rin dahil kung talagang tutusin, pinakamalaking lamang dito. It's only 5 points. Henry Inductivo and Anjan Wong, both starters para sa St. Peter with 12 points. Mario Reyes waxed hot back in the second period with his 14 points, followed by Kristan. Nandan Jin, yun nga, tumahimik naman si Jay Loong nung second quarter after all of his 6 points scored in the first period. Well, let's see how it progresses. Kirby Chua was able to contribute 6 points para sa St. Peter the Apostle. Tim Lexter Ang with 4 and Nestor Nang with 2. Don Billier and Ben Chan both with 2 points. And ito yung ating team standings. Ito ang St. Stephen with Christopher Lawanson starring dyan sa SCAG na yan. 4-0, hiwala, pantalo. Mamaya maglalaro din itong Goodfellow Pharma ng Grace Christian College na wala pa ring talo. Dalawa na lang silang walang talo dyan, ha? And ito nga, tingnan natin, itong dalawang teams na ito, Jay, 2-0, di ba? Ang St. Peter.
Siyempre, itong St. Peter looking to join Goodfellow and St. Stephen's High School on top dahil gusto nilang mamuhunan habang maaga pa na makarating sila dyan sa top ng team standing. Samantala, ito naman Chengquan, 0 of 2. Gusto nilang umalis doon sa mga teams na nagkakaroon ng medyo maalat na start, di ba? Dito sa ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association.
Well, it seems possible right now, ha? Kung masasabi natin, the way they have been playing here, at least in the first half para sa Philippine Chengquang, a totally different kind of look ang kanilang inilalabas rito after the Holy Week. 38-35 na mga itong St. Peter. We go into the third quarter. Could this be the court? The favorite ni Kenti, makaka-score na siya rito. He doesn't get the pass. But of course, underneath it's a foul. It's going to be called. It will pave the way for Nestor Nang to shoot free throws.
Ang abangan natin dito, Benji, if this Chengquan EXPED team will concentrate their defense dun sa shaded lane dahil dyan na namamayani sila Adjan Wong eh.
It's Tracy Jasper Nang. And he makes both free throws. Once again, shout out watching daw, Kevin Tan. Hello.
Sandali. Samahan na natin ng happy birthday na bati kay Mr. Peter Chin.
Yes. So, kanina nabati na natin dahil birthday mo. Sige lang.
May next game pa.
Oy. Paul Yun comes up in a steal. The ball intending to get into the hands underneath. For ayun nga lang, may bawi. At least Kenti was able to come up with a defensive job and Another foul here, shooting foul.
Wise decision earlier by St. Peter the Apostle to play the passing lane dun sa fast break. Alam nila natatakbuhan sila ng Cheng Kwan. Lalo na't yung defender na sanang pipigil sa kanila sa fast break, si Adjan mo naiwan dun sa offense.
Free throws again for Tracy Jesperdang. Top mama. Yeah, nobody's tough like mama. Well, he made 2 of 2 earlier, but right now he missed the first one as they are up by 5. 5 ang pinakamalaking nilamang in the first half ng St. Peter.
That's how close this game is.
Spalding is the official ball ng FCAAI. Mario Reyes.
Nahiya.
Shelo Ong. Well, this was just too much hesitation. Ibig sabihin, hindi ganun kakumpiyansa ng bitaw eh. Induktivo. Adyan ang. What else is new? Lagi double teaming defense on him. Paul Yun with a long pass and the conversion right there, Crestan.
Good leak out by Crestan. Nakita niya na secure na ng Cheng Kwan yung rebound. He already popped out. Good find by his teammate.
40-37, Induktivo unable to score. Here in transition, Mario Reyes. Offensive foul.
Nagulat siya sa defender niya. Nasa harap niya si Nestor nang biglang napa in between the legs eh.
Tingnan natin to.
Oh. Kulang sa brake fluid, Benji.
Pero it could have gone either way. Malapat din kasi ito si Mario Reyes eh.
And another thing, established kasi yung pwesto ni Nestor na
still cannot believe the call that was made against him, Mario Reyes.
ang problema lang kasi, Benji, pang-apat na personal foul yan ni Nestor na, if I'm not, or rather ni Mario Reyes, if I'm not mistaken. He had three fouls earlier.
And he's the leading scorer in this
That's right.
game. With a total of 14. Ito na pagkakataon ngayon ni Kenty para umiscore. Dahil technical. Technical ba? Wala.
I believe someone was slapped with a technical foul.
Hindi naman si Mario Reyes.
Hindi.
Si Jello.
Si Jello ang tinawagan.
Kaya ito na yung pagkakataon para kay Kenty to finally get himself on the board. Iyon.
For shooters, yun lang kailangan mong makita, that ball going through the net. I spoke too early, Benji Santiago.
Hindi pa rin sure, no? Para kay Kenty. (41-37) up by 4. St. Peter the Apostles School, Metro Asia. Philippine Cheng Kwang, I do believe they have to stay focused in this game. Hindi naman ito malayo eh.
Remember, hindi naman naglaro si Mario Reyes ng full 20 minutes ng first half, but still, the game, hindi naman lumayo. 5 points nga lang yung pinaka malayong nilamang ng either team, ha?
Yep.
But if anything, it has to start with defense.
Loose ball foul. Si Adjan Wong ba? Tinawagan? Siya nga.
Ang nangyayari na dito, Cheng Kwan, ginagawa nila, malakas si Adjan Wong. Sige, let's use it to his disadvantage. Ahay!
Nung pinakailaman ni Paul yun, nakalito-lito na rin si Adjan Wong kung paano pupulutin yung bola. 41-37. Abante ang St. Peter. Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED not really far behind. Dako, sobrang lakas ng pasa ni Jello Ong. Intended for Paul Yun.
Dito mo makikita, Benji, na mukhang marami pa nangyayaring overthinking dito sa dalawang koponan na to. Na wala pa sa kanila yung bola. Na iniisip na kagad nila kung ano yung gagawin nila. Except for that play.
And Henry Doctivo. Good pass. Galing kay Ajan Wong. Returning the favor for these two teams. This tandem ng St. Peter, Metro Asia.
Benji, that is the first three-pointer of St. Peter, Metro Asia in this ball game.
And Paul Yun continues to miss. Couple of shots from beyond the arc. Samantala, ito naman, Henry Doctivo, back-to-back baskets. And right now, the biggest lead in the ball game has been established by St. Peter. Taking a look at Henry and Doctivo, who just gave them this 9-point lead here in the third. Jiangnan timeout.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry! Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now!
Nagpaparamdam na itong panig ng St. Peter and making the necessary adjustment even though si Kenty only has 1 point in this ball game so far.
Nagkaroon ng personal 5 to nating run itong si Henry Inductivo. A total of 17 points for the point guard of St. Peter Metro Asia. Again, Mario Reyes, Benji, 4 fouls. Kaya struggling maghanap ng offensive setter itong Cheng Kwan EXPED.
A blocking foul is called against Ajan Wong. Meron pa ba tinechnical? Oo, meron eh. Tinechnical dito.
Abangan natin yung magiging tawag. There's a foul on Ajan Wong.
Si Kenty.
Kenty ang tinawagan ng technical. Really, some nights, di ba? You cannot find your range. Nag-split na sa free throw kanina. Ano na yun eh? Glimmer of hope na sana. Kaya lang nag-split sa free throws. Tapos ito ngayon, technical foul pa.
Pero hindi na convert yung technical free throw by Bernard Bruce Uy. This is a 9-point lead being enjoyed by St. Peter.
Good play.
Ayun, bumawi naman. Bernard Bruzoy missing the technical free throw but gets a baseline jumper.
Taking advantage of the screens that was set up by his teammates. Kaya libre na yung mid-range. You understand the effort of Alejo in trying to seal off itong si Ajan Wong. Pero kailangan yung effort mo pag binabanta mo yung mama na yan, kailangan.
Unless, posible namang wala kang gawin. Mahirap panoorin naman. Diba? At least make an effort.
And it's all good between those two guys. Pero mag-free throw din si Ajan Wong.
12 points. For Ajan Wong, make that 13.
Pero magtataka ka dito, Benji, no? Ang layo pa ng rebounding numbers ngayon ni Ajan Wong sa averages niya.
Oo nga.
10 rebounds per game, pero dadalawa pa lang rebound niya dito. Considering ang dami niya binabangga sa ilalim.
48-39. Marami siyang binabangga pero marami rin yung bumabangga sa kanya. Nararamdaman din niya yun eh. Ooh, and Doctivo. Eh, sinasabi natin, yung mga sundot na mga ganyan from the back, hindi ganun ka-convincing sa mga referee na malinis yan.
That's correct. Very
diba?
risky. very risky and added to the frustration, nakita ni Indoctivo, napunta sa kakampi niya.
Kung nag-evolve yung basketball, nag-evolve din yung officiating.
That's true.
Lucky break. Bola pa rin ng Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED.
Nung pagkatina ni Don Billy, he felt something on his shoulder.
Kaya nga
He asked for a immediate substitution.
Ramon Alejo, nope. John Wong now to Henry Indoctivo. Up 9, St. Peter.
Ayun yung range na ng St. Peter, Benji. Pero si Kirby Chua nakadali nun.
9 points for Kirby Chua. And then a loose ball foul is going to be called against Ramon Alejo.
Penalty situation, Benji.
Hungry Pares 3-point shot of the game. And swak that time for Kirby Chua.
Nandun yung body language nila Chua and Indoctivo na nagsona kayo ha. Teka. Pagkapasa ni Henry kay Kirby Chua, libre. Eto na. Magdalawang isip kayo kung magsosona ulit kayo.
First time in this ball game na lumamang in double figures. Either of the two teams at this time favoring on St. Peter at dinadagdagan pa nila yan with Hendrik Go at the line shooting free throws. He makes the first one. And also doing the same thing on the second.
Naging spread talaga ng scoring dito ng St. Peter Metro Asia, Benji. Everyone so far, majority na ginamit ng players dito ng St. Peter, pumuntos na.
Bernard Bruce. Uy, naku, Ramon Alejo. Sumundot pa eh.
There was a lot of arm in that steal attempt.
Yung lapat ng bola, tsaka yung lapat ng braso ni John Wong, mahirap pa masundot yun.
Kumbaga, kung ikaw kalaban, sasabihin mo, let go na lang pare.
Kaya nga, ang matindi rito, hindi pa tayo nangangalahati ng third quarter, penalty na pareho.
And to make matters worse for Cheng Kwang EXPED, kaya isa pang dahilan kaya lumalamang itong St. Peter, yung dami ng free throws eh.
Nga.
It's the 23rd and the 24th attempt of St. Peter Metro Asia. They made 17 of them. 70% shooting sa free throws. That is a 14-point lead.
Largest so far here in the game. A runner, that's a miss. Henry Indoctivo. Short, gets his own miss, kicks it out. Finally, Kenty!
It was just a matter of time. Shooters will shoot. Kenty, breakthrough na yan, Benji.
Kaya pwede na siya ulit tawagin. Ken 3!
Iisa pa yan.
John Wong, ngayon naghahabol naman yata ng rebounds.
Iisa pa yan.
Can't do it that time. Paul Yoon. Hisan. Ben Chan, tumagal yung offense. Hindi ma-execute na maayos. Paul Yoon, and medyo may bakbakan dun in that shaded area between Hendrik Ong and Bernard Bruce. Uy.
Mag-free throw dito sa Boss Bernard because it was a wrestling match for the rebound sa pwesto 1 sa weak side.
And not only that, pareho ng penalty.
That's right.
Well, siguro naman bago mag-alas 11, tapos na itong first game, no?
Sandali lang. May laro. May St. Jude tsaka Grace Christian College.
Sila lang naman yung sinasabi ko, makakatapos muna. Hindi pa naman tayo tapos.
Oy, pero yung second game na, sa mga nanonood sa atin sa Smart Sports, kaabang-abang yun.
Well, ang intention dun ng Goodfellow Pharma is to tie ang St. Stephen Skag at the top of the team standings. 4-0 yung St. Stephen Skags at ito ang Goodfellow Pharma Grace Christian College is 3-0. Yung mga naiinip, ilan daw maglalaro at makikita nila uli si James Shap sa Monday.
Pero ito muna, it's gonna be a Kenty show, Benji.
Ayan na. Sabi sa'yo, hinintay lang niya yung court na yun eh. Yung court malapit sa exit, doon ang favorite ni Kenty. Bernard Bruzoy was able to scoop one up.
Some semblance of offense for Cheng Kwan EXPED.
Mr. Dang orchestrates. Shot clock going down, 5 seconds. Oh, nagawa pa ng paraan. Kirby Chua now in double figures.
Just look for that open space. Very patient, even though bothered by two defenders. Just relocated, found the open spot, made that jumper.
And that lead continues to be bigger and bigger. Gumawa ng paraan si Ben Chan.
Ayun yung kailangan para dito sa mga taga Cheng Kwan EXPED. Moving without that ball, finding the open guy. Saktong-sakto yung reverse sa ilalim.
Henrik Go was called for the foul. Ben Chan can't complete the three-point play.
And just note this, Cheng Kwan EXPED, they're all doing this without the presence of their lead guy na si Mario Reyes.
Kasi nga, apat ba o graduate na? Hindi naman pala siya inatawagan ng technical. But he's got four personal fouls.
Namumuro, kumbaga.
Shelong. Ben Chan. Nice fake. Finding himself open but can't knock down the baseline jumper. Ben Chan is fouled on the way up by Nestor now.
Ben Chan yung nagiging agresibo dito. And it's doing wonders for Cheng Kwan EXPED.
He's got 5 rebounds.
At kailangan nga kasi ng Cheng Kwan ng mga ibang magpo-produce dito para sa kanila.
Tatlo lang yung lamang kanina ng St. Peter. Petro Asia at the end of the half. Ben Chan splitting his charities. Kenty, couple of baskets here in the second half. Playing in his favorite part of the court. You got to disprove us.
Oh. Kulang na lang sulatan nila ng pangalan niya. I-declare niya nang sa kanya yan eh.
Too high off the glass pero salvage pa rin yung situation that time. That was Jasper Nang. Paul Yun.
Oh, nice escape.
Nestor Nang with a foul. Free throws pa rin. And one of the longest quarters that we experienced for our coverage of FCAAI. Eh kanina mahigit kalahati pa eh. Itong third quarter nasa penalty na yung magkabila eh.
Things got chippy nung start ng second half eh. Diba? It started with Mario Reyes getting a couple of fouls. Tapos somehow both teams not appreciating the calls either way ha. Kaya nagkaroon ng mga technical fouls, nagkaroon ng mga warnings eh. And yeah, may kausap pa ito si Mr. Espiritu. Earlier, it was St. Peter na Paso was called for a warning for improper bench decorum. Ito ngayon, bench decorum ulit.
Hindi ba yung mga nando sa taas? Yung mga sumisigaw?
But if you're Cheng Kwan, golden opportunity ito na unti-unti lang natin itong lamang na to. Still 90 seconds remaining in the third. Still one more quarter to go. 14 points lang to. And you're doing this without Mario Reyes.
Yun ang kiniklaim actually ng St. Peter eh.
Oo.
Yung mga nandun sa taas, hindi yung mga nasa bench. Hindi nakakapag-ingay yung mga nasa bench. Pero, ano ba talaga? Paano ba talaga? Okay.
Alam mo, Benji, dyan nagiging aktibo sila Mr. Britannico at si Mr. Del Rosario.
Oo nga.
Dahil nakikita rin, may sarili silang monitor, nakikita nila yung activity ng mga nasa bench eh.
So may technical na. Pinasok ni Paul Yun. And then he still has one more free throw. He missed the last free throw awarded him. 61-51, 10-point lead para sa panig ng St. Peter. Metro Asia. Oh!
Physical pa rin. Again, here's the thing about Cheng Kwan. Because without their lead guy na si Mario Reyes, and in addition to St. Peter, Metro Asia, getting their groove offensively, bumalik pa si Adjan Ong. Nakaka 3-pointer na si Kenty. Everyone is in their groove on the side of the white team. Diba? Medyo struggle na, scramble na pagdating sa mga defensive assignment.
Kaya sa inyo parehong nasa penalty. Over a minute to play here. Jasper Nang converts to the second free throw. Jello Ong will bring down the basketball for Philippine Changkwang EXPED. Shot clock is down to 2.
Right, some patient
Oops.
execution.
Oh!
Oy!
Oy, good save! Ben Chan is still missing that outside shot.
Cheng Kwan somehow, they're getting the breaks offensively eh. Di lang nagiging puntos. Angelo Ong still on the floor. Benji kanina, yan yung napansin natin na ang ganda ng start but just napakulang sa 6 points yung kanyang output dito.
Chelong frustrated. No whistle in that sequence as he goes down.
Considered ba na hindi pader eh, poste si Nestor Nang.
Yun na nga eh. Yung whistle did not go your way and then you're the one who was called for the contact.
Double whammy.
Ito ngayon.
Dito naman kasi sequence na to, he was called sa reach-in eh, na may konting yakap pa eh. Sakto yung pirouette ni Nestor Nang.
At saka sa harap ni Commissioner, ni Chairman, nila Rafi, ni Sam. Ben Chan up and in.
Ben Chan doing wonders, 8 points already. I believe all of it in this third quarter.
Well, how do you like that? Second sticking away here in this third period. And we still have one full quarter ahead of us. Yun lang.
Kung ikaw yung naghahabol na Chengkwan EXPED, that is the last thing that you would want to see as we approach the conclusion of the third quarter. Pasugod yung Nestor Nang, paubos na yung oras, naka-basket and one pa.
Yan ang post and play, power play. At hindi pa tapos yan dahil may bonus free throw pa.
Didikit na sana. Ayan, lumayo pa.
And now they lead by 17. 3.4. Kaya pa bang gawa ng paraan? Paul Yun goes for the runner. Was able to put it up, but still unable to score on that drive. 67-50. Ngayon, lumaki na ang lamang ng St. Peter the Apostle, Metro Asia. And especially Henry Inductivo just continues to where he started off with this ball game, setting up his teammates, and finally Kenty finding his range. Couple of baskets that he was able to make here in the third period. Of course, Ben Chan could also flex his muscle, especially with some power move inside, but Kenty, let's see him do some more of that when we enter the fourth and final quarter. Goodfellow Farm, Grace Christian College will be seeing action next. At sabi nga natin, wala pa rin silang talo. 3-0 ang kanilang kartada. And they will try to match up yung nagawa nung isang gabi naman ang St. Stephen Skag na 4-0.
Gagayahin eh. Malamang nainggit yan eh.
Kaya nga. Siyempre, sabi nga natin, you cannot actually be so comfortable and have that overconfidence against any of the opponents na pwede nilang makasagupa.
That's
dito
true.
Sa ating Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Once again, hello sa inyong lahat. Happy weekend, everyone. Buhat po rito sa Tanduay Gym, Benji Santiago, Jay De La Cruz, at your service.
Ang masaya dito, no? Sigurado, pag nagpa-practice tong mga to, lalo sa mga kanilang campus, di ba? Sigurado na pag-uusapan nila yung mga pagkakataon, those old times, di ba?
For sure, nakikita mo naman kanina, nagkakabanggaan, and then nagingiti, nagtatawanan after, di ba?
And one thing about these teams, di ba? Sigurado, nung nag-aaral sila sa kanilang mga eskwela, nagkikita-kita na itong mga to sa mga athletic meets eh.
Totoo yan, totoo yan.
And then years later, sabihin natin mga 20 or 30 years later, here they are again.
Yung iba, may gustong patunayan. Yung iba, ganun pa rin. 29-15, back in the third period. And so far, that's where ito ang panig ng St. Peter really had their biggest lead. Enjoying it right now at up 17. Hindi Inductivo trying to go inside to Ajan Wong. Paul Yun and Ben Chan has been holding their own, trying to defend. Paul Yun. Ben Chan bounced out.
Alam mo, Benji, ang hanap dito sa Chengquan EXPED, no? If they are capable of producing that explosive offense. Makita natin kanina sa quarter scoring, hindi nakarating ng 20 puntos yung kanilang scoring sa kahit anong quarter. Samantalang itong St. Peter Metro Asia, finally they were able to break out of that offensive slump.
Si Ben Chan at saka si Ajan Wong. Pinituan sila ng referee kahit biruan yun.
Nagkakaroon dito ng gumagawa ng sitcom tong dalawang to.
I know. Look at this. Akala kasi ni Ben Chan, malinis yung palpal. Oh, kita mo, di ba? Nag-flex. Sabi ni Ajan mo, kayabang mo, paul ka eh. Pinituan.
Technical foul tuloy yung dalawa. For sure, verbal altercation tinawag sa kanila. Pero kung alisin mo yung basketball, kulitan altercation yun eh.
Wow, what a move right there. Hang time. And ito nga, si Jasper Nang.
Just everybody producing for St. Peter Metro Asia. 5 points for TJ Nang. Galing na naman sa assist din.
Oops, pinsundot. No. They're going to call a foul. Nestor Nang.
Si Nestor Nang, yep.
Ramon Alejo comes back into the game. Papalitan si Ben Chan.
Benji, 8 minutes in the fourth quarter, 8.5 minutes to be exact. Hindi pa rin pinapasok dito si Mario Reyes. This could be something that Cheng Kwan EXPED can explore, di ba? I-risk na yung 4 fouls si Mario Reyes, di ba? Para magkaroon pa ng konting fluidity sa opensa ng Cheng Kwan EXPED.
Ito ba to? Marami na naman yung pito.
13 foul na ng St. Peter, Metro Asia.
Cross court. Ramon Alejo. Hindi na indukot to make it into a basket. Kirby Chua. Left alone. Is he going to shoot a 3? No, I don't think that's his range. They might as well go inside to Ajan Wong. Better decision making that time for Kirby Chua.
17 points, 6 rebounds for the big guy. It's like another day at the office.
Crisan tried a hurried shot. Nothing happening. Nakabalik agad ang depensa ng St. Peter. Inductivo. And there's a push from behind that's going to be called here. Laban sa Philippine Cheng Kwan. Call it on Davidson Ye. Also picking up his 4th. Talaga nga. Sabi ko nga eh. Maganda yung quality ng mga jersey nitong St. Peter.
Andun yung senyales sa ipakita mo kung sino ka.
Yeah. Paul Yun. Quick foul given up here by Henrik Go. He's even pleading na wala naman akong ginawa, ref eh. Alam naman, paraanin ko lang siya. Hindi ko siya ba pwedeng harangin? Parang gano'n.
Ang story nito, Benji, that is the 4th team foul of St. Peter Metro Asia. Sideline inbound pa rin to.
Wala pa sa penalty. Akala ni Paul Yun. Nasa penalty na eh. 21 points up. Crisan, no. Inductivo grabbing that rebound. They're outnumbered. Nakabalik agad ang depensa ng Philippine Cheng Kwan EXPED. And Inductivo, no need to hurry. Up by 21. And now he's left alone. He fires the 3. Unable to get that friendly bounce.
Alam mo, Benji, talking about the shot selection of these two teams, quality shots naman eh. Everyone going for the higher percentage shots. Kung di man higher percentage, puro mga open shots. Ang issue lang, for Cheng Kwan, di na pumapasok.
And even at close range, of course, the defense stayed on Bernard Bruce Uy, who's going to be shooting free throws.
If anything, Benji, mas marami pang attempts ang Cheng Kwan EXPED dito sa laro na to kumpara sa St. Peter. But percentage-wise, medyo lumayo ang St. Peter.
MEC empowering people through technology. Che Long might have lost his head for a little while earlier, pero sabi nga natin, stay focused. Stay in the ball game. 71-52. Was that explosion that happened back in the third para rito sa panig ng St. Peter. Exploding for 29 points. That made a lot of difference and just parang nakikarry over na lang rito. Pero Paul Yun, dumidelehin siya ng foul.
Fishing expedition.
And TJ Nang has been called for the foul. Ngayon lang yun eh. Oh.
Maunawaan mo ang tinuturo ng bench doon ng St. Peter. Nakaumang yung siko.
Hindi man tumama eh.
Yan nga lang di tumama eh.
Hindi man tumama eh. Sablay pa, dalawang free throws plus lane violation. Ball will go the other way. 73-52. 21 points up para sa panig ng St. Peter. And most probably, unless something big could happen here, para sa Philippine Chengkwang EXPED. Nalaglag si Chelo.
Leak out. Sabi ni Alejo, settle down lang tayo. Sayang naka-leak out na si Jeloong.
Here he is trying to get the baseline. Goes for the kick. Ramon Alejo putting it up. Nope. Mr. Dang. Bounce pass. Oh! Contact indeed.
Nadadagdagan lalo yung problema dito ng Chengkwang EXPED. Again, the shot selection, ang ganda naman, still high quality shots. Ang problema lang, ang nangyayari na ngayon, pag nagmintes, nahuhuli na bumaba sa depensa. And St. Peter, Metro Asia, taking advantage na nakita nila, bumababa yung energy sa depensa. Tatakbo kami.
Jefferson Concepcion to finally get some points here. (73-52). Once again, shout out kay Kevin Tan who's watching. And again, happy birthday kay Peter Chin.
Tinitignan natin dito yung magiging susunod na laro ng St. Peter Metro Asia. If anything, looks like they are going to go up against Xavier School. May 5 ang sunod.
Ang Acro City Juice ng Alumni Association of Xavier School, who just recently lost laban dito sa Goodfellow Pharma, ang Grace Christian College alumni. 73-52. Ajan Wong with a nice assist. Kung may pasok na free throws, pagiging assist.
Oo. Dyan mo na makikita na nagiging all-around na ang laro dito ni Ajan Wong. He's showing some signs of the ability to bring that ball down earlier. Alam naman natin, nakita naman natin kaano siya ka-establish sa ilalim.
Contigo elevate the game with Contigo Sports. Michael Allen Lim at the line to add up to this 21-point lead that they have, and that's exactly what he did. 22 points up right now para sa St. Peter Apostle School Metro Asia.
The question gonna be here for Chengkwang EXPED is, sige, first 2 quarters we have we already saw earlier as Uy made that inside shot. Napakita natin na kanina na kaya natin makipagsabayan dito sa malakas sa team na to. Coming into their next game, na ang kalaban nila, St. Stephen's. Diba? Tignan natin kung ano yung magiging psyche nila, kung ano yung magiging mindset nila pagdating ng laban na yun.
Medyo halos alahoy for Henry Inductivo, pero muntik pa pumasok ha. Ooh, Ben Chan falls hard. He just got back into the game.
But it could be a sign for guys like Ben Chan, di ba? Na sige,
yes,
ma-foul trouble man si Mario Reyes. Sige, ako yung pwede nyo pang pagkatiwalaan dito sa Chengkwang EXPED.
And I don't think there are any signs. Hindi ba siya graduate? Pero alam ko, 4 lang no? And then the technical was called on another player, not him. Well, actually, we could see, ano ba dyan sa stats mo? Ilan bang fouls na talaga ni Mario Reyes?
Ang malilaw na dito, may 14 points si Mario Reyes, hindi nga nadagdagan. Only played around 14 minutes and yes, he had 5 fouls already. Yung mga natag na technical fouls sa kanila malamang dumating kay Mario Reyes. Remember, you were using FIBA rules dito. Even the technical foul will be charged with your personal foul.
Ayun nga yung worry natin eh. So, ayun na. We just found out na hindi na makakabalik talaga si Mario Reyes because he has fouled out of this game. Sayang, it was beginning to wax out, especially in that second quarter. Dikdikan lang yung laban eh. Up to that point, na natapos yung first half, tatlo lang abante ng St. Peter.
Dahil nga siya yung naging focal point ng opensa ng Chengquan EXPED. Everything goes through him. Kapag siya ang na-double team, he'll find that open guy. Kahit wala sa kanya yung bola, nakatuon na yung depensa sa kanya. Kaya nagiging decoy siya kahit paano.
Lawrence Uy making the first free throw. We're inside 4 minutes of our first game. Two for two for Lawrence Uy. Down 18 at Philippine Chengquan EXPED. Uy, naipamigay yung bola. Oh, that's going to be a foul. A little bit frustrated after he gave that ball away.
Ang titig lang na nandito, Benji, is if that foul of Team Lexter Ang will merit
penalty na sila.
Kung tignan natin kung titig na unsportsmanlike foul dahil one-on-one na lang sila kung hindi nakapwesto ng maayos si Lexter Ang, baka tawagan pa siya dito ng masasabi natin yung clear path foul. It looks like there's some merit to it. Ito, may hatol na si Andy Espiritu. Unsportsmanlike foul nga.
Yun yung mga going for the man, not for the ball. Sabi nga natin, wala na yung duty foul.
Oo. Could be another merit dahil di naman yung bola hinablot muna. May iiwanan ka na pare. Kaya yung free throws, kailangan pang i-address dito. Again, may kabigatan yung kasunod mong kalaban, St. Stephen's. Another undefeated team.
Lloyd Chu checking in. And replacing itong si Michael Allen Lim.
But if you're Chengquan, as Don Billy Yen made that inside attack, or Davidson Ye made that inside attack, gusto mo man lang mapakita na, uy, capable kami na kayang gumawa ng maraming puntos. Kaya namin pumuntos dito ng mahigit 20 sa isang quarter.
Another foul called against Team Lexter Ang. Offensive foul.
Now they're looking for outside shots.
Yun lang ibibigay din sa kanila.
That's true.
A loose ball foul called against Philippine Chengquan EXPED.
At penalty na rin.
Graduate pa yata Davidson Ye. Look at Ken T. Ngayon naman, di naman uli nakakahawak ng bola si Ken T. Pero malaki naman yung kanilang lamang rito. They're up 16. Largest at 22.
You could consider that Chengquan EXPED still playing no let-up basketball. Parang makikita mo yung aspeto na hindi sila tumitingin sa score. Diba? Still making their game plan, their offense more fluid. They're still fine-tuning their game. Meron pang mga pagkakataon.
Ito magbimistula ng hard practice para sa kanila in preparation for the next game.
Kahit pa paano, low let-up basketball pa rin to. The same thing that St. Peter Metro Asia is doing. Nandyan pa rin sila Henry Indoctivo, Kenty. For sure, there's a reason kung bakit nandyan pa siya kaninang. Walang-wala talaga yung range niya nung first half. It's gonna be a push on the screenplay. Numero 84 ang tinawagan. Mark Edward Yap. Para sinasabi niya, ang layo-layo ko na nga. Nakita niyo pa yun?
TJ Nang is going to be shooting free throws.
May kausap pa dito ating referee si Roel Tolentino dun sa bench. Kasi naman mukhang may ipapasok pa na player itong St. Peter Metro Asia. Tignan natin pag pumasok ang pangalawang free throw dito ni TJ Nang.
Lead has been chopped down to 15. Ben Chan unable with that spin move. Yun may tip in that time. Lloyd Uy.
They credited that basket to Uy na bukang nakapunto si Lloyd Chua.
Lloyd Chua.
Nakatapik. Ito na, pangkompleto sa lineup ng St. Peter Apostle Metro Asia. Lester Lianzon, pati si John Concepcion. Pero may lead guy pa rin sila. Si Henry Indoctivo nandyan pa rin. The setup guy.
75-62.
Nandyan pa rin yung aspeto na kailangan makita pa rin nila yung defender na maglaro ng tamang depensa. Na hands up palagi, straight up. Kanina sa pagkakataon na yun, nakita nakapormang manunulak si Chope. Binangga pa itong si Kirby Chua. He's just adding to his output.
Kasi tira ng free throw, nakikipagkwentuhan eh. No? 77-62 is our count here. TJ Nang will be given that much-deserved rest na. He has done his share. And para naman dito sa Philippine Chengquan, tonight may turn out to be not that night where they could get their first win. Ben Chan with that reverse. At ito na ang ating TCL last 2 minutes. And may turnover pa ang St. Peter Metro Asia.
So just really looking like 3-0 na tong St. Peter the Apostle School Metro Asia. Medyo magiging mahaba-haba ang break nila, Benji. Their next game is gonna be on May 5. Xavier ang kalaban nila. Samantala ang Chengquan EXPED, just quick turnaround. May laro kagad sila ng May 2 and again, their opponent, or check that, ang laro nila ay sa April 30. Sa katapusan na ang kalaban nga nila, St. Stephen's.
From a high of 22, kalahati na tapyas. But time is not exactly on their side. Ito, bumasket pa si Adjan Wong.
Buhay-bilis ang dating ng puntos dito. But it's the same thing that Chengquan EXPED was doing earlier. Ang pinagkaiba lang ngayon kaysa kanina, hindi nagsisipasok yung mga tira kanina.
Medyo nag-tie down na rin yung defense dahil lamang naman. Up 11 once again. Itong St. Peter Metro Asia. Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED. And there's Henry Induktivo. Nagkakarera pa rin sila sa puntusan ni Adjan Wong.
May tig 19 puntos
Kaya nga,
na ito si Induktivo at si Wong. But Induktivo had to take a lot of attempts. Dahil madalas yung sa kanya yung bola.
Sean Tiope with a basket para sa Philippine Cheng Kwang EXPED. At least the effort was there not to be left behind so much. Down by as much as 22, cutting it down to only 9, pero penalty. And this game will take just a little bit longer. Not just a little bit, it has turned out to really be so long.
Tataka rin si Mark Edward niya. Foul pa yun, ref. Pinadaan ko na nga si Induktivo. Magkakabarkada talaga itong mga to. No? Nakikita mo dito, it's just the sense of belongingness, yung community nito. Sige, kahit free throw na lang, bawag kamusta pa. Pre, kamusta na yung kasama mo? Kamusta yung anak mo, di ba?
Michael Allen Lim back in the ball game. Pinaupo na. Ito sina Kirby Chua and Adjan Wong. Paul Yoon.
Sinasabi ni Paul yun doon. Dating ng next game namin sa St. Stephen's, susubukong gawin yan. May pandagdag rin sa output yan. But relatively, offensively, medyo tagilid yung naging output ni Paul yun. He's getting a lot of shots inside, but he only had 1 of 10 from the field. 3 of 7 from the line. 5 puntos para kay Paul yun.
So, umiscore yung kanina pa naghihintay ng mga makapaglaro, di ba?
Kapapasok lang, nabigyan ng 2 puntos.
That's Lester Lianzon.
Si Jeff Concepcion na lang din nakapuntos dito sa St. Peter, Metro Asia.
Ben Chan. This is more of the individual stats for the players. Binawag na po, Baule.
Pati yung coaching staff na Cheng Kwang EXPED. Napa-facepalm eh.
Hindi na nga titira eh, di ba? Para sa St. Peter eh. Ito ngayon, si Induktivo. Is back at the line.
Nakipaghabulan pa si Henry Induktivo.
"14 seconds remaining."
Again, just a man to watch out for. Sigurado pinapanood na ng Xavier to eh.
.7, and it's another win para sa St. Peter, the Apostle School, Metro Asia, now upping their team standings to 3-0. Samantala for Philippine Cheng Kwang High School, they were still in the ball game for 2 quarters.
That's true.
They were down by just 3 after the first 20 minutes of play, and then somehow they couldn't hold on to being just a close contest in the 3rd period. The 29-15 scoring run made a big difference here. So St. Peter, Adjan Wong has done his part, has done a lot of flexing in this ball game. Henry Induktivo, also Kirby Chua. Those were the guys who really clicked here para sa panig ng St. Peter, the Apostle School, Metro Asia. Ben Chan, maybe the next time around, especially for Paul Yoon. And some of those other guys, Jello Ong needs to calm down most probably. and concentrate more and focus on the ball game. 87-73, that's how it ended, and it's another win for St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia. Sino ang ating player of the game dito, Jay?
Siyempre, Benji, sayang naman yung pagpe-flex ni Adjan Wong ngayon.
No?
Tignan natin, pwede naman niyang ulitin ngayon dito. Just good numbers for Adjan Wong. Although, Henry Inductivo led all scorers with 23 points. Ito si Adjan Wong got 19 points. In just 9 attempts, 7 of 9 from the field. Sama mo pa ng 6 rebounds tsaka 4 assists para dito kay Incredible Hulk.
John Wong right there. And he truly deserves it. In the meantime, ito, great workout, I would say. Para kay John Wong. Like it's always in the gym. Well, Tanduay Gym naman ito. Talagang tutuusin.
Oy, meron pa tayo, Benji.
Yes, that's right. St. Jude Catholic School, Pep Plus, laban sa Grace Christian College, Goodfellow Pharma. When we return for more of the action on a weekend para sa ating FCAAI.
So, marami pa maging action dito sa loob ng Tanduay Gym, di ba? Kaya may oras pa, di ba? Maganda-ganda din ng laro na to. Again, St. Jude Catholic School, Grace Christian College. Sigurado yung mga kabataan din nagkita dun sa ibang liga, kanilang liga, ng mga athletic nila back in the day. Now it's an opportunity for them, di ba, to see each other sa pagdating sa 40s above division meet. As we see, first, Benji, yung ating game recap, yung naging storya nito. Yung field goal shooting, again, pantay sa attempts. Mas maraming ang attempts ang Chengquan EXPED, but their percentage, it goes the way of St. Peter Metro Asia. Assist department, nandun pa rin, nakalamang pa rin ang St. Peter Apostle. Their kind of recipe in their 3 victories already dito sa Fil-Chi Athletic Association.
One down and one more to go on a Friday night. Be with us for more of FCAAI.